So I'm back with an FMDNA tactic. It's a tactic recreation. This one was requested. They wanted Phil Parkinson's Wrexham 3-5-1-1 tactic. I've done a tactic of this before, but this is the updated version with them in the championship. So before I show you my take on it, they did play the 5-3-2 last season, but at the end of the season, for the last few months, they were playing the 3-5-1-1, and it's on the screen now. Now, this is my take on it. What do you think? I always say that. Let me know where I've gone wrong, where I've gone right. I do love these tactic recreations. It's all about your thoughts on this tactic. We're going to test it with Wrexham, and I am using the Passion for FM update, so we're going to be in the championship. And with that, we're season preview the finish bottom of the league. Season preview finished 24th. So we've got to set some realistic targets. So anything above 12th, I think, is good for Wrexham, especially when the season preview finished 24th. But I also will test it with some other teams just to show you what you would get if you're a better team in the Premier League or another European league. You've seen the tactic. Like I said, how do you think I've done? We've got some wing backs on attack. I did go with defensive midfielders, but it just didn't work as well. And this with winger backs on attack really worked really well. That flat back five. Like I said, let me know how you think I've done. Let's get to the results to see how good this tactic is. And these are the results. So close. We managed to get to the playoffs. I'm going to be totally honest. We were 11th in the round about March time. Then I changed it from balance to attacking, and we hit some really good results. We went from 11th, we're in the mix still, but all the way up to 6th place with 74 points going attacking. Balance to attacking really worked. Then we come across Bristol City. If I show you it, they were very good though, 93 points. They did deserve it, finishing third in the league. But if I show you it in the semi-final, it wasn't even close. We lost 5-0 on aggregate, 3-0 and 2-0. But we do have the top goal scorer in the league with 27 goals, Rodriguez up front. You can see also we've got the most clean sheets with 21 in the league as well. But when we look at the data hub, it doesn't look good reading. Season preview finished 24th. I did say that. Remember that. Goals per game, a 1.33. Not bad. Conceded per game, a 0.98. Shots per game, a 7.94. But when we went attacking, it did get a lot better. But like I say, mostly used balance. And at the end of the season, I did go attacking. We went from 11th to 6th, which was really, really good. So attacking does work really well, but Wrexham aren't really going to go attacking in the championship. I don't believe they will. So if you want to get the best out of the tactic, use attacking. FA Cup got knocked out in the third round against Hull, and got knocked out in the Carabao Cup second round against Sunderland, which we weren't expected to win anything, but we were so close, like I said, in the championship. If I show you some team overall views now, most shots per game, a 1.54. Goals, what do we have? Not in the top 8. Most shots for, not in there. Fewer shots against, not there. Possession, no. Dribbles made, no. Tackles, 1. Wrexham, most clean sheets, 21. We're top here, and then fewest conceded. 4th place here, conceded 47 for the season. So, defensively, very strong. Just like I say, I keep saying it, but I've got to take into perspective. Season preview, they finished 24th, and we've got 74 points, and just done really, really well. Stoke, Charlton, Swansea going down. But that's with Wrexham. When you use a better team, hopefully you've got a better team now in FM. What sort of results we get? Let's take a look, because they are a lot better. And one of the better teams is Inter Milan, because they got so many good central defenders. Playing three at the back really suits them really well. We won the league, 92 points. Only lost 2 games all season, a golden 67. That's a really good season for Inter. What's that? 9 points clear of AC Milan. We did get knocked out in the quarterfinal of the Champions League against Arsenal, but we did the Coppa Italia, and we also won the EA Sports Super Cup as well. So picking up domestic treble is great. We look at the data, but it looks a lot different when you're using a better team. Goals per game, 2.13. That's the conceded per game. It's the defensively of this tactic, a 0.37. And shots per game, a 16.39. I'll show you some team overall stats now, just to show some bits off. Most points per game, 2.42. Goals, still scores goals, but it's not a really attacking goal scoring tactic. You're not going to score loads and loads of goals. 81 goals at Inter Milan is okay, is good, but it's all about defensive shape. It's all about the defensive, not conceding many goals at all. Shots per game, we've got 623. Conspicuous shots against, 182. Dribbles made, second place here, 677. It's the clean sheets, 27 clean sheets. Conceded per game, 14. And like I said, defensively, this is so strong. Inter Milan, phenomenal. Great results. Got one more team to show you, and then we'll run over the tactic. And the final team is Porto, where we won the league with 91 points. We lost the one game all season. This time with Porto, we scored a lot of goals. A goal difference as well of 101. Sammy Omeron, 31 goals in the league. Average rating wise, it's also the highest ever rating. Look at this. We dominated the average rating with Porto. The assist dominated it. This time though in clean sheets, second place, 16 clean sheets. Like I said, Inter Milan defensively so strong with them 3 centre backs. Porto not bad at all, but they're stronger, so it seems, in this going forward. If I show you the other competitions to see how well we've done, the Europa League, this time using the Passion for FM update, we didn't want in it. We were, it says we were in it, and we got knocked out but in the group stages, but we weren't in it. When I looked at the schedule, there was no Europa League games at all. So a little bit of a bug in the Passion for FM update. We did get knocked out in the attack of the Portugal placard in the 4th round against Sporting, but we did win the Allianz Cup and the Super Tacker as well. Also domestic treble, which is great with Porto. If I show you the data hub, we scored goals with them. 3.62 goals per game. Conceded per game, like I said, defensively very strong, 0.65, and shots per game, 20. But just, I don't know, Porto going forward were just so much better than Inter, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Porto, 2.68. Goals, 123. Most shots for, 680. Fewest shots against, second place here, 167. We got the most draws made, we're in second place here with 635. Clean sheets, we're in third place here with 17. And fewest conceded, we've got 22. Benfica with 13. 22 is very good. Still defensively very strong with Porto, but they were so much better going forward, which is a crazy one, because I think Inter got some really good attackers and defenders, but with Porto in the Portuguese league, maybe it's a little bit easier to score goals. 91 points, 101 goal difference. Let me know what you think of this tactic. If you can't download it though, I am going to run over it now. So in goal, I went for a sweeper keeper on defend. Then we've got a ball playing defender on defend. This is the left-hand side one. This is the central one. Different instructions. We've got dribble more on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, we've got dribble more as well. Whereas the central one has not got dribble more on, but all ball playing defenders on defend. On the left-hand side, we've got a wing back on attack. On the right-hand side, we've got a wing back on attack. We've got a defensive midfielder on the support. We've got on the left-hand side, a central defensive midfielder on support, hold position, take fewer risks, tackle harder. Then we've got a defensive midfielder on support on the right-hand side. All three with different instructions. This one's got get further forward, tackle harder, whereas the left-hand side one's got take more risk, get further forward, and tackle harder. In front of them, we've got attack midfielder on attack, and up front, we've got advance forward on attack. Tactical style is a custom one. If you just copy everything here, that is the tactical style. Remember, I went balanced early on with Wrexham, and then I changed it to attacking later on in March, and the results really took an uplift, really changed. Went from 11th to 6th. So use attacking if you want to get the best out of this tactic. Attacking went fairly narrow. Approach play, pass the play at the defence, focus down the left and the right. Passing director shorter, tempo higher, time wasting never. We've got low crosses, we've got run at defence. In transition, what we got? We've got counter press, counter, roll it out of possession. We've got high press line engagement, a much higher defensive line. Trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and invite crosses on. And like I said, this is my take on Phil Parkinson's championship tactic, the 3-5-1-1 that he was playing near the end of the season last season. Will he go again this season with this formation? Let me know. What do you think will he play this year in the championship? It's going to be very tough for Wrexham. They make some really good signings. I think they might be all right. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. And let me know what other tactics or whatever you want to see on this channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See you then.